Oh, no. Not this way. This way. There. You know, when you drink like this, you kiss. What's your name?
Mitzi.
Mitzi? Oh, that's lovely.
What's yours?
Carl.
Carl. Oh, that's a charming name.
Let's drink to Mitzi and Carl, huh?
All right, Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl? No more formalities. Whenever you call me mister, you have to pay a fine.
All right.
No, I'll pay for you.
Thank you, Mr. Carl.
Oh, there you go.
I think I'd better be going home.
Home was never like this. What do you do?
Well, I work there.
Manicurist?
Uh-huh.
From now on, you have a new customer.
What do you do?
I work in a delicatessen.
Must be wonderful to be a man and work in a delicatessen.
Oh, Miss Midley, you are dumb.
Now it's your turn.
The next dance will be Ladies' Choice.
May I have the pleasure, sir?
Oh, certainly, madame.
More beer?
Champagne.
Closely, intently, and still I can't find any fault. And although you oughtn't be told your importance, I so like the way that you walk. You sway through the throng, as rhythmic and strong as a song that I love. The breezes reprises above love. You're so completely adorable. Is the way to your heart explorable? Would you enjoy it at all if I tried to qualify now as we dance? Answer your dancer, adorable. Will this night be divine or deplorable? You're so completely adorable. Is there a chance of romance?
Who is he?
Mix. He's a Secret Service man.
What say?
He's a Secret Service man.
Oh, Don, I'll take you home.
Oh, no. A girl gets home faster if she goes alone.
Oh, Mitzi.
Please change partners.
Hello, good shooting.
Should I arrange them the way they were before I sneezed? You know, in a period. No,
To the palace. Marie-Christine. Go through all this?
Sorry, Your Highness. Regulations are regulations, but for you, Highness, we'll make it as quiet as possible. Left. Eyes. Left.
Thank you.
Your Highness.
Oh, thank you.
Your Highness, I have to talk to you very seriously.
In your pajamas? How? My reputation.
Hello. Back reporting, Your Excellency. I found the princess at a servants' ball.
Incognito?
No, right here in town, with some young guy.
With some young... Ah, that's what comes of sending her to school in Paris. Home 2 days and she sneaks out to a... I can't say it.
It's quite simple, Your Excellency. To a servants' ball with some young guy.
I drink to you, my meaty darling.
Oh, thank you.
You've let me oversleep.
Well, sir, I've been mandolining for half an hour.
Connect me with the delicatessen. Oh, no, I'm in the kitchen. I want to speak to the cook general.
Thanks, Your Highness. Yes, we have a list of delicatessen. Certainly. I'll send you up a complete catalogue as soon as we have served the king's breakfast.
Just a grain of pepper, please, then a rain of grated cheese. Now one more onion I plunge in. No paprika, what if falls?
Let me sneak a pinch of salt.
Pardon my clothes while I lunge in. When the royal master orders onions, soup and toast, what a grave disaster if each man's not at his post.
Since there is no queen to claim,
Garlic we can freely fling.
now the parsley.
And God save the king. spirits never grew. It's sustained by onion soup, even who and home cats to father. There is wisdom in the phrase, many shades and cuts of lace, oh, keep a king in hot water. Here's the thing we do, that's on the moment we begin. Never have your soup too thick or lady friend too thin. Royal spirits never do, although couples round and true. If the king will ring for onion soup, bum, 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 bum.
To inquire if His Excellency the Prime Minister is ready to preview His Majesty's breakfast.
His Excellency the Prime is ready.
I shall extinguish the flame.
Is His Majesty awake?
Yes, but you can't go in there. His Majesty is breakfasting.
I've been home for 2 days without seeing His Majesty. Now I insist on talking to him.
Your Highness may have noticed. The only entrance to His Majesty's apartment is through my office. Likewise, anything to be discussed with His Majesty must go through me.
I know a lot of other things I'd like to see go through you.
I'm afraid that school in Paris has done Your Highness a lot of harm.
I think the school did me a lot of good.
They evidently forgot to teach you that no princess of this realm ever attended a servant's ball.
No. What about the Princess Lola? From 1740 to 1768, she ran servants' balls right in her own home.
Your Highness has been misinformed.
I beg your pardon. I've been reading her diary. I got the book out of the library yesterday.
And where did Your Highness find the key to that particular bookcase?
Oh, I didn't use the key. I took a battle axe and forced the lock.
A battle axe? Oh! Oh, good gracious.
If that's the best you can do, Count.
Don't do that. I shall have to recall the Countess Von Ripple and put Your Highness in her charge again.
I won't have her. She's an old snooper.
Well, someone has to look after you. I tremble to think what His Majesty would do to all of us if he knew of your escapade last night. Especially as we are planning to announce the betrothal of Your Highness to the Prince of Pontevedra.
What? Without consulting me?
The prince is already on his way to our capital.
Then he can go right to that. What's this made of? The other one broke so nicely.
They're both alike. The Minister of Arts gave them to me last Christmas. Curious. Your Highness, coming back to the prince.
Forget the prince.
Because you are interested in someone else?
Uh-huh.
And may I ask, to what house does the young man belong?
To a delicatessen house.
Will your Highness excuse me?
are not angry with us, Lieutenant, for starting without you.
Your Highness. Why is that officer being scolded down there?
He's a lieutenant, Your Highness, and it's part of a lieutenant's duty to be scolded by his captain.
But I don't approve. Make the lieutenant a captain.
Your Highness, this is not your regiment.
Then how about giving me a regiment? A lot of my friends at school have their own. You know Gloria Saxony. Her father gave her the whole signal corps. Who's in command of this regiment?
The Countess of Gravenberg.
The large elderly person who always grumbles after dinner?
Yes, the Countess is dyspeptic, yes.
Why not transfer her to the artillery?
Your Highness, this regiment will be yours.
Then the lieutenant becomes a captain immediately.
It's your regiment. You can do as you please.
Lieutenant Conradi, you have been long enough in the service to know that part of the duty of an officer to be always in time. How can you expect to exact discipline from your men when you are a principal offender? You are a bad example. You deserve to be made a captain. Captain Conradi, allow me to extend my sincerest congratulations.
Congratulations, Captain.
But Your Highness.
Yes?
Will you do me a favor? I would like to know the name of the delicatessen man you were out with last night.
It's Carl.
Carl, but his family name.
I wish I knew.
Pipak. 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 For your good work last night, I have made you the palace detective. But even higher honors await you if you can find me a delicatessen man.
You want some delicatessen?
No. I want photographs of a guy named Carl. It's most important that we find him. He has attracted the princess immensely, and it might interfere with the marriage that I am arranging between Her Highness and the Prince of Pontevedra. You understand?
Captain Conradi, I heard about your promotion. My congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
But nevertheless, you must confine yourself to your quarters for 24 hours.
Major.
Beginning at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Major, couldn't you make it 4 o'clock? My grandmother is...
All right, 3:30.
Hold it. Marvelous.
You like it?
I'll be gone.
Right.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, right. No. If you show him a wit, he goes crazy.
Let her go!
Gently, then closely, intently, and still I can't find any fault. And although you won't be told you're important, I so like the way that you want. You sway through the throng, as rhythmic and strong as a song that I love. The breezes reprise it above love.
Captain Conradi. Were you not ordered to stay in the barracks today, huh? If the commandant hears of this, you'll get the devil.
Maybe I'll get a break, and he won't hear of it.
You optimist. Good hunting.
Same to you.
Well, Captain Conradi,
Are you angry because I lied to you?
it is pleasant to be deceived.
Well, I was afraid. If I told you I was an officer, you'd think I was at the servants' ball last night for no good.
What were you there for?
For no good.
Dashing officer, having fun with a poor working girl.
Oh, please, Mitzi.
Do you think a girl likes to dream all night about a delicatessen man and spend the day learning the name of every outstanding sausage so she can talk to him intelligently about his work and then find he's in the army?
Darling, did you think of me that much?
Tomorrow, I was going to learn the different kinds of cheese. Go ahead, laugh at me. Tell the whole world. First thing I know, the king will hear of this, and then I'll be notorious.
Oh, well, if you're notorious with me and nobody else, I love it.
I'm sorry. Did I do any damage? No, thanks. I hope I can do as much for you someday.
Your Excellency. Pickback. Did you have any luck last night?
Yes, Your Highness.
I'll call you later.
Count! He's scolding that young man again. I thought I had him made a captain so he wouldn't be scolded.
Ah, the officer scolding him now is a major. Now, majors always scold captains.
Then make the captain a major.
What?
It's my regiment. You said I could do as I pleased.
Captain Conradi, yesterday you absent yourself against orders. Evidently, you don't realize it is a special honor to serve in a regiment commanded by Her Royal Highness. For yesterday's flagrant breach of discipline, you deserve to be made a major. Well, congratulations, Major.
Thank you, Major.
At this rate, he'll be a general tomorrow.
I hope so.
Anyhow, I would rather you were interested in a major than in a delicatessen man.
Von Heinitz, I'd like you to understand that my interest in the delicatessen man remains unchanged.
But can't you realize what will happen when His Majesty hears of this?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm going right in now and have it out with it.
No. No, you shall not go through this door as long as I'm here to prevent it.
Is that so? I'll show you how I'll go through.
What was that?
I was going to sneeze, Your Excellency, but I made that noise instead.
Why?
Why, oh, Your Excellency.
I'd rather you sneezed.
With pleasure.
Well, did you have any luck yesterday?
Terrific.
On the photographs?
Photographs.
Of the delicatessen fellow.
I've just got them back from the developer.
Let me look at them. Let me look at them. I can't wait to see what he looks like.
Me too. Pardon, Your Excellency, but you're holding it upside down. No, my mistake. It's upside down now.
Perhaps you will point out the object of interest.
Certainly. It's the latest style of photography. A new technique.
Really?
Oh, you must have read about it in the papers. It's been in every day. They call it,
Technography?
Technography.
It looks like it. And what is that?
Oh, that's Her Highness, Your Excellency.
And this business?
Oh, you mean those things that look like a girl's legs?
Yes.
Those are girls' legs.
But the delicatessen man, Pipek, where is he?
There he is.
But his face, Pipek, where's his face?
Behind the lady's legs, Your Excellency. Can't you see?
Marvelous.
Perhaps Your Excellency would like to give it a glossy finish.
I'd like to give you a glossy finish. Is that all that you got yesterday?
Well, photographically, yes.
And the delicatessen man, you saw him? Is he handsome?
Sort of. My type.
Pipek, I have an idea.
You have?
Pipek, you must realize it is my duty to protect the royal house from the consequences of such an act. How does the idea strike you?
Excellent, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, I have another idea.
Your Excellency will strain yourself.
Listen.
You have my ear.
What?
I mean, I'm listening.
Well, now listen carefully.
I am listening, Your Excellency.
Emile, get me the Figaro beauty shop on the telephone and ask for Mitzi.
Right, sir. The line is busy, sir.
All right.
Well, what can we do for you, baby?
I'm a manicurist.
Yeah, I'm Napoleon. Come on in. Let's have your hat and coat, baby.
I'm in a hurry. Announce me.
No, sneaking on him. It's cuter. Oh, I'm going out and smoke a cigarette. When you get a chance, tell him I'm out, see? He usually has to think up an excuse to get rid of me.
Mitzi, darling.
I'm afraid I've interrupted some very important business.
Only you are important, darling.
Sure.
Positive. I was just trying to get your shop on the telephone.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
Well, they don't allow us to receive personal calls.
But how can I reach you? I can't let the whole day pass without talking to you.
Does it mean so much to you?
More than you can imagine. My sweet. Let me take your things.
Oh, no. I thought we might go for a walk. I shouldn't stay here. Someone might come in.
Not as long as you're here.
Oh, but how?
Darling, don't be afraid. No one will disturb us.
Sure.
And it's so cozy here. We can have the whole afternoon together.
Oh. You've kept it. Will you take me to the servants' ball again sometime?
What for? We have everything right here.
You love.
No, darling. I'll show you right now.
You're my first love, a long, long rehearsed love. You're my first love to love. I've gazed long in lovely masquerades. Yours alone reveal to me paradise. All your dresses, your soft sweet embraces, each erases the past. When my lips are pressed against yours, I'm wrecked and recompensed. You're my first love to last. If I've made a botch of life, wasn't it rather scotch of life to hold you out on me till 1933?
Every evil episode, every misguided step is owed to your lack of me.
Darling, I agree. You're my first love, a long, long rehearsed love. You're my first love to love.
You've gazed too long in lovely masquerade eyes.
Oh, darling, yours alone reveal to me paradise.
Paradise.
All your graces, your soft, sweet embraces, each erases the past.
When my lips are pressed against yours, I'm wrecked and recompensed.
Sorry. His Excellency, Prime Minister von Heinitz.
Didn't I tell you I'm not here?
I told him, but he wouldn't believe me.
Fool. Show him in.
That's all right, my boy.
Excellency.
Never mind about that. I was young myself once.
Excellency. Pardon me.
I'm sorry if I came at an inopportune time.
Excellency, I know what you're thinking, but I assure you that I was alone.
Oh, yes. These things always happen. Is she nice?
Your Excellency.
Oh, well, never mind. My dear Major, I'm here on rather a delicate mission. Have you ever been presented to Her Highness Princess Marie Christine?
Not yet, Your Excellency, no.
Oh, no, of course not. She's only just back from school in Paris.
Oh.
However, let us come to the core and center of the thing. I am going to present you to the princess.
Your Excellency.
Within an hour.
But, Your Excellency, won't someday next week?
I'm sorry if this interferes with your arrangements. Lieutenant Colonel? Congratulations. Between ourselves, the princess must be made to forget someone, for reasons of state. Therefore, I command you to be charming. 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 Charming.
Get my things. I have to go to the palace.
Carl, what's the matter? What's happened?
Have orders to go.
War?
Boudoir.
What do you mean?
I'm being presented to the Princess Marie Christine.
Oh, well, what about me? What about our afternoon together?
But darling, orders are orders.
I see. The minute you get a chance to meet a princess, you put everything else aside. Oh, these promotions, this grandeur.
But Mitzi, orders are orders. Darling, don't wait for me here. I don't know what it's all about, but anyway, it can't be long.
Wait for you. While you're showing off your uniform in the princess's boudoir.
But darling, be reasonable.
No, you men are all alike. You deceived me once. How do I know you won't again? This is the test. If you're sincere, you stay here.
Do you want me to be court-martial?
Oh, you have a toothache. A sudden terrific toothache.
I have a headache already.
The princess or me?
But you, darling, you always and forever.
I wonder.
I won't be long, darling.
That was charming.
I'd hurry, darling.
Charming.
Where are you going?
With you?
Are you crazy?
Maybe.
You can't follow me into the palace.
I'll follow you wherever you go.
Don't be ridiculous. That salute is for me.
Oh, I thought it was for me.
Now, be a good girl and go home.
All right.
determined to make trouble for me. You won't be reasonable.
Certainly I won't.
You won't make trouble?
Won't be reasonable.
Please, for the last time, will you go?
Certainly.
I didn't mean go this way. This is the Prime Minister's waiting room.
Oh, that's all right. I'm waiting.
Here comes someone.
Ah, my dear boy, I appreciate your punctuality. Now I'll pop out and get hold of the princess. And remember, when Her Highness comes in, turn on the charm.
Now, will you go?
While you're turning on charm for the princess.
I have to do what I'm told.
Oh, you do.
Orders are orders.
Suppose I gave you an order. Suppose I told you to choose between us. Suppose I told you, if I go out that door, no more Mitzi. What would you say? Well, say it.
Everything I can think of to say is censorable.
Have you seen the princess? No. Neither have I.
Goodbye, Carl. Have a nice career. Oh!
Quick! Hide!
Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel. We are having some little difficulty in locating the princess.
Maybe it will be better if I come back tomorrow.
No, it must be done today. Oh, you don't know how much depends upon it. Oh, we'll find her.
Judy! Judy, hurry, help me.
You hear that? That's my idea. Romantic music. She likes it. That will bring her back. Personally, I don't care for music. I prefer metal. Don't you? Look, if you are very charming to Her Highness, you may get one of those. What was that? Behind the screen.
Your Excellency, please.
Oh. Oh. Playing hide and seek with us, hmm? Lieutenant Colonel.
Your Excellency, I assure you...
Your Highness, let me present Lieutenant Colonel von Conradi.
You know, Lieutenant Colonel, you seem very familiar to me. Strangely familiar. Haven't we met before?
Never, Your Highness.
No. Did you by any chance ever dance at a servant's ball?
Yes, but it was not you I danced with there. It was someone else.
Oh, I remember I saw you. A lovely girl she was, too.
She was a darling.
You talk about her as if she were dead.
She is.
Oh, no. It's not as bad as all that. Carl, why so serious? What's the matter, darling? Your Mitzi's just the same.
It can't be the same. Ever.
Oh, but why?
It's very clear, Your Highness. I am a simple lieutenant.
Pardon me, you're a lieutenant colonel.
I choose to ignore these promotions, now that I understand how they came.
Proud, aren't you?
Yes, Your Highness.
kindly permit me to be proud.
Certainly. Go ahead. Be proud.
Oh, yes.
Van Heinitz,
Your Highness.
is there any reason why I can't have Lieutenant Colonel von Conradi for my personal aid?
If there were any such reason, Your Highness, we'd brush it aside so. Oh.
Thank you, Van Heinitz. Lieutenant Colonel, you'll wait right here until I send for you.
At your order, Your Highness.
My dear boy, you charmed Her Highness in exactly 1 minute and 10 seconds from a standing start. You deserve to be made a colonel. Congratulations, Colonel. You really deserve the Order of St. Bonaventure, awarded for distinguished service indoors. But the decoration itself isn't suitable for the personal aid of a young princess. It has a lot of gadgets that stick out and will be forever catching negligee.
There's a new idea now dawning in my brain. Skies above are clear now, I haven't lived in vain. Love will soon be here now, knocking at my door. This is what I waited for. Every little song I sing is like a song of spring. I'm always singing to my heart's desire. Every little thing I plan is built around this man. I'm always planning for my heart's desire. I've asked each little star that twinkles above him just what my chances are. They know that I love him. Every other man I see has no appeal to me when I compare him with my heart's desire. When I breathe a little sigh, there's just one reason why I'm always sighing my heart's desire. Every little wish I make it for his sake. I'm always wishing for my heart's desire. At last I found a song and someone to sing to. I've needed all along a lover to cling to. When I dream a little dream, how real his kisses seem, I'm always dreaming of my heart's desire.
Come in.
Your Excellency.
Any news?
Yes.
What?
I have arrested every delicatessen man named Carl.
Oh, you have.
I have rounded up 428 delicatessen men named Carl, and by elimination, I shall get my man.
But your delicatessen man has already been eliminated by my officer in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Poof. Pipak, take a look at my officer. He was my idea. And for my own good work, I have given myself this medal.
Your Excellency.
What is it?
Your officer is my delicatessen man.
What? What? Your delicatessen man? Oh! Colonel, we're changing our strategy. Turn off the job. Be disagreeable. Make Her Highness hate you.
That sounds easier.
Good.
Trudy.
Yes, Your Highness.
See who it is.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh. It's Colonel von Conradi. Let him wait.
Yes, Your Highness.
He's getting very impatient.
Good. The longer she keeps him waiting, the easier it'll be for them to quarrel.
Wait until she sees Prince Wilhelm. She'll forget all about this young man.
I think so. After all, Mary Christine is very young and impressionable.
How could any woman resist Prince Wilhelm? He's a perfect example of what a man should be.
My dear Countess.
There isn't a princess in all Europe who's not dying to marry him. He's fabulously rich, such a wonderful dancer, tall and athletic, so handsome, so glamorous.
My dear Countess, you're growing positively fiery.
It's just a flash in the pan, Your Excellency. When a woman reaches my age, there's not much fire left.
You're telling me?
Now, show him in.
Yes, Your Highness.
Sit down. No, here. Nearer. Nearer. Still nearer. You know, we're going dancing again tonight. Relax. Don't you know how to relax? That's the first thing a personal aide should learn. How to relax. You are my personal aide, aren't you? Do you mind?
As you command, Your Highness.
Very well, then. Treat me as you used to.
That is impossible.
Why? When I was a manicurist, you treated me like a princess. And now you treat me far worse than you would a manicurist.
I'm a man, and I don't like to be commanded.
Just vanity. You could boss the poor girl manicurist and a silly little goose.
Don't you dare say a word against her. She was glorious. She was so lovely. She was adorable. When my lips were pressed to hers, when I kissed her, it was... Oh, I will never love anybody again.
Then there's no chance for me.
No, Your Highness.
You mean it's over?
Yes, Your Highness.
Carl.
Yes, Your Highness.
Kiss me.
Very well, Your Highness. May I consider myself discharged now?
It isn't very flattering, your eagerness to leave me. Have you nothing to say to me? Not one word?
May I go now?
No. Wait. Colonel. Take this to Von Heinitz.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Boy, this is wonderful. You turned off the charm beautifully. Beautifully. For your service to the state, you deserve to be made a general. Congratulations. This is a great victory for the country and myself. Be back! I beg your pardon, Your Excellency. Be back! A great victory. We must bring the prince.
Well, he's waiting incognito at a hotel in the forest called the Stunted Hag.
The what?
The Hunted Stag.
The what?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here he comes. Isn't he marvelous? Don't cry, you'll spoil your makeup.
Your Highness.
Von Heinitz, you'll have to cancel this.
What, the grand ball?
The announcement of my engagement.
Your Highness.
His Majesty has already announced it to all the courts of Europe.
Then retract the statement.
But, Your Highness, we cannot afford to insult the nation of Pontevedra.
You mean you're going to force me into it?
Force you? Didn't you tell me to notify the prince? Your Highness apparently doesn't understand the elementary principles of international courtesy and statesmanship.
Insulting all Pontevedra. Do you want to plunge the country into war?
You haven't even met the prince.
Oh, I don't want to meet him.
You must. You must.
Oh.
First ceremony, 6:56 p.m. Her Highness Marie Christine enters the ballroom.
Uniform.
A lieutenant.
Why?
It will be easier for you to command a lieutenant.
Second ceremony, 7 p.m. Her Highness Marie Christine accepts the dance program. Her
ceremony, 7:01 p.m. Arrival of His Serene Highness Wilhelm of Pontevedra.
Lieutenant, please find the Prince of Pontevedra and tell him we're waiting for him.
Pardon me, Your Highness. You are expected at a royal ball.
I'd forgotten all about it. Dear, dear. I'm so interested in my Egyptian mummies. You know, I'm writing a book on the beautiful women of 2,000 years ago. Look, I helped excavate her personally.
Yes, but the Princess Marie-Christine is alive, and she is waiting for you.
Certainly. Certainly.
Pardon me, Your Highness. Your tie is undone.
Is it? Would you be so kind? They tell me Mary Christine is very interesting. Is she also beautiful?
Very beautiful.
Oh, so tight.
Pardon me.
Please.
Ready? Yes, Your Highness.
I have the honor to inquire if His Excellency the Prime Minister is ready to preview His Majesty's dinner.
You are very charming, Mary Christine. You remind me of Queen Ifritete. You know, the ancient one? I love that type of beauty, don't you? Especially when they are more than 2,000 years old.
Why, I don't know. I've never seen one 2,000 years old.
You didn't? I'll show you one. Look, these are from my private collection.
Fourth ceremony. Her Highness and His Serene Highness Wilhelm of Pontevedra will open the ball with a polonaise.
Will you do me a favor and dance as a princess? I don't know how.
Certainly, Your Highness.
completely adorable is the way to your heart explorable. Would you enjoy it at all if I try to qualify now as we dance? Answer your dancer, adorable. Will this night be divine or deplorable? You're so completely adorable. Is there a chance of romance?
Lieutenant, stop it! Stop it, Lieutenant! Stop it, I say! Stop that! Stop that, will you? Stop it! Stop it! I whip now! You suffer for this. I'll call out the guard.
Michael. So, you call yourself a prime minister and let my soup burn?
But
things get worse around here every day.
But, Your Majesty.
And you're a fine sister. You haven't even been in to see me since you got back from Paris.
Oh, darling, I've tried to and Von Heinitz wouldn't let me.
What? You're discharged.
But, Your Majesty.
You're fired. See the cashier in the morning. The minute I turn my back, things go to pieces. Hello, Willie. I hear that you're marrying my sister. I congratulate you.
Pardon me, but would it be heartbreaking for you if I begged to be excused? Because my heart is in Egypt, among my beloved mummy.
Well then, go to your mummy. Well, it's you I have to congratulate. And as a wedding gift, I'll make you a prince.